What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Got the dope coffee. Shout out to the people. You know, the world moves forward. The world does not go back. Life, and I'm speaking from a philosophical standpoint. Speaking from a universal standpoint, and from a reality standpoint. The world don't move backwards. The world moves forward. Life moves forward. It's continually ahead of us. And I say all this to say is that right, looking backwards at woulda, coulda, shoulda, and I have done it, you know, and still do it. Looking back at woulda, coulda, shoulda, it's not bad to look back at woulda, coulda, shoulda, because you look back and you learn and you put it on your hard drive. You could have made a better decision. You put it on your hard drive. You should have said some things that you didn't say. You put it on your hard drive that you don't say some things that you said. You put it on your hard drive that you don't act when you should have chilled. And you put it on your hard drive that you should have acted when you chilled. So there's nothing wrong with looking back at woulda, coulda, shoulda because it's school, right? But the problem comes in when we live in woulda, coulda, shoulda. When we live there, when we look back and we get stuck there and we live there and we don't know how to extricate ourselves out of that psychological loop of replaying an event or events that have already taken place, that cannot be changed, that are never coming back. The milk is spoiled, right? The milk is spilt. There's nothing we can do other than to clean it up or go out and buy a new gallon of milk. It's all we can do. There's nothing productive about living in yesterday, living in last week, living in 7 months ago, living in 19 months ago, living in 44 months ago. There's nothing productive in that. The production and the positivity comes in, like I say, when we put those lessons on our hard drive and we move forward. We move forward with the education that we received from making the mistake, with the lessons that we learned from the mistakes we made, with the education that we now have from the mistakes we made, with the experience that we now have that we can move forward with. That's the key. Nothing, yesterday is gone, man. That shit is gone and it ain't never coming back. There's nothing you can do to bring it back. And the reality is that the world moves forward, right? And it's always in our best interest to continue to move forward, never backward. And that's all I wanted to say today, man. You know what I'm saying? Just get up, keep pushing, keep moving. Let yesterday go. Let the people that were in your yesterday, let them go. Anybody that caused you harm, uh, uh, sabotaged your life, caused you harm, weren't helping you move your situation forward, they should not be allowed to be a part of your today or your future. Anything from your past that was not good should not be allowed to be a part of your future. You know, it's better to go it alone and deal with the fear of the unknown and deal with the struggle of being alone than to be to volunteer and to subject yourself to living in an uncomfortable situation, a painful situation, because it's familiar to you or because you are scared to make a move. That's got to be the dumbest thing in the world. That's really indicative of a mental condition, I think, right? Because we can become uh, codependent upon people that aren't good for us. We can become addicted to pain in painful situations, right? And afraid to leave because fear of the unknown. I don't know what's gonna happen, but at least with this, I know this is some bullshit, but I know it, so I'm gonna stay here. If that's the choice that you made, remember that you are volunteering for that, right? And if you so choose to volunteer for that type of situation, then you can't hate on nobody else who's winning. You can't get mad with God. You can't get mad with the universe. You can't get mad with nothing or nobody but yourself, because you are choosing to remain in a non-productive, soul destruction, soul destructive situation that's holding you back. And that's all on you. That's all on you. You can't blame nobody else for that. You can't blame nobody else for that. And you can't come at me with that, all my life is written and this is the way my life's supposed to go. Ain't nothing I could do to change my life. Nah, fuck out of here with that. I believe in free will, and I believe free will is real. I know it's debated a lot, and some people think that their lives are already written. There's nothing we could do to change it. But I don't believe that I'm a robot and that, no matter what I do, my life was already written. Nah. My choices, my decisions, my behavior, my actions, my movements, my thoughts, my words, right? My visualization, my power of my mind dictates. It dictated my yesterday, it is dictating my today, and it will 1000% dictate my tomorrow. It's all on me. I can make my world what I want it to be. Yes, are there external forces, powerful forces that have the ability to impact um, my world? Absolutely. But even in those external forces exerting an influence on my life, I still got the power to move when that happened. I still got the ability to choose what role I'm gonna take, what move I'm gonna make. You know, so it's about responsibility and it's about accountability, man, for my life, right? And that's just it. That's how I believe, man. That's how I get down. I done finished my coffee. I need to go get another cup. Um, but let go of the past, man. Let go of the past. That ain't about nothing. Living in the past ain't about nothing, man. You got nothing coming. That's dead. That's dead. That's dead. That's dead. What is done is done. They jerked you over. They stabbed you in the back. They cut your throat. They deceived you. They lied to you. They manipulated to you. They manipulated you. They jerked you. Yes, that's real. But this ain't nothing you could do about it. Move forward. Not saying that you have to let it go and not address it. Not saying you have to let it go and not get revenge. Not saying you have to let it go and not confront the situation. But that's what then went down, And we got to continue to move forward, man. Life moves forward, never backward. Sean G, join my 8-week training program. I'm gonna put that link underneath here if you want to get yourself in shape, you want to lose weight, you want to start looking like something, you want to work on your body, you want to work on your mind, work on your soul. Join my 8-week program. $200 a week for 8 weeks, $1,600. The link is in my on my website. I'm gonna put that link right underneath this video. And for those of y'all that where that may be a little bit too expensive, I got another program coming. I got an app and a website that I'm working on, so be on the lookout for that. Follow me on my Instagram, the podcast with Soul. Peace.